He was in love with her for many years, but one fine day they broke up over a mere argument. It all began when one of the girl's well-wishers told her about the habits of her lover. But later, the lover turned furious and did the unthinkable. What did he do? Let's find out.
August 11th, 2014. Nelamangala, Bengaluru. You must be aware of this place. This is the Nelamangala town situated on the outskirts of Namma city. The residents of this place woke up on this day to a shocker. A team of police arrived at the spot. They had brought along with them 3 persons. It was evident to the people of the locality that the 3 were accused, as they were handcuffed. Raju alias Devraj, Kishore alias Rakesh, and Ravi Kumar alias Ravi were arrested by the Nelamangala police. What was more interesting to the people present there was the tattoo on their neck. While one had a tattoo on his neck, the other had the name Bond Ravi tattooed on his hand. Another man had got the tattoo of superstar Upendra on his hand. Out of all this, the most important and the epicenter of this story lies in one of the tattoos of the 3rd person on his hand. The tattoo read RP. The cops who were investigating the case questioned the trio about the tattoos. During this, one of them revealed the mystery behind the initials RP that was on his hand. While R represented the name Raju, P represented the name of a woman. When the cops questioned Raju about the woman, he narrated a story to the cops. It was a love story that began years ago.
ಅದೇ ಅವ್ನು ಕುಡಿತಾನೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟವನು ಹಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು.
Yes, this is what Raju had to say about his love story. Raju, who fell in love with the girl years ago, separated from her very recently. It was all because of Raju and his habits. Raju was a drunkard and was into all kinds of illegal activities when he was in an inebriated state. Raju's lover, who learnt about all this, called him one day and broke up. Raju, who heard this, was shocked out of his wits. He could not believe that the girl whom he loved the most ditched him all of a sudden. Hence, Raju took to alcohol every day and soon became a drunkard. What came as a surprise to Raju was that the girl he loved the most had fallen in love with another man. This was followed by another shocker. Raju learned that his girlfriend fell in love with another man and also broke up with him. In spite of all this, Raju claimed that he still loved her.
ಅವ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಅವ್ನು ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಇವಾಗ ಅವನು ಜಗಳ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅವ್ರ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೈತು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ, ಅವನು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
Raju was so desperate that he was ready to do anything for his girl. But he ended up doing the unthinkable in the end, as a result of which the cops had arrested him. You may wonder as to why Raju was arrested by the Nelamangala police.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮದುವೆಗೆ 7 ವರ್ಷ, ಇವಾಗ 7 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋದ್ವಿ 6 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಹತ್ರ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರೋದು. ಅಂಗಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರೆ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಥರ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ದರು, ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಜಗಳ ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ದರು. ಅದೇ ಡೌಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಕಾಸು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ದೇವರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು. ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಸು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ ಅಂತ. ಇವರೇನೋ ಕಾಸು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು.
The answer to this question is the heinous crime committed by Raju and his friends. A pre-planned murder. What exactly happened? How did Raju and his friends land behind bars? This is an interesting story.
The cops finally got a breakthrough in the Ujjappa murder case, but the revelations made by the accused had left the cops in a state of shock. What were they? How was Ujjappa even related to Raju? What was it that irked Raju so much that he decided to kill Ujjappa? The answers to these questions will leave you all shell-shocked.
August 3rd, 2014. Byadarahalli, Nelamangala. It was at a tea stall located in the locality that the incident took place on this fateful night. The residents of the locality were shocked out of their wits when they spotted a man lying in a pool of blood right in the front of the tea stall. It seemed as though some miscreants brutally attacked the man and killed him on the spot. The incident took place on the night of August 3rd, but it came to light only the next morning. The Nelamangala Rural Police, who received the information, rushed to the spot to see what had taken place. Efforts were made to trace the identity of the dead body. During this, they learned that the deceased was none other than the owner of the tea stall. He was identified as Ujjappa. Ujjappa, who established a tea stall in a small shed at Byadarahalli in Nelamangala, was brutally murdered in front of his own shop. The cops registered a case of murder and swung into action. The entire case seemed to be a jigsaw puzzle to the cops, as the murderers had left no clues. What was more surprising to them was the murder weapon used by the miscreants. The murderers had used weighing scales to kill Ujjappa. His face and head were brutally smashed with the same. Days passed, and the cops finally got a breakthrough in the case. They arrested 3 persons whom they suspected to have killed Ujjappa. You will be shocked to know that the 3 persons who were arrested were none other than Raju alias Devaraj, Kishore alias Rakesh, and Ravikumar alias Ravi. When the cops subjected the trio to intense interrogation, they came across a story.
ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇನ್ನೂ 2 ಹುಡುಗರು ಬೇರೆ ಊರವರು. ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗ ಅದೇ ಊರವನೇನೆ, ಇನ್ನು 2 ಬೇರೆ ಊರು ಹುಡುಗರು. ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಚೀಟಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕಟ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಕಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು 3 ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೈತೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. 4ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಆಗಿರೋದು.
It was only after listening to the story that the cops learnt of the connection between Ujjappa's murder and Raju's love story. Ujjappa's family resided in Mrityunjay Nagar of Rani Bennur in Haveri district. Ujjappa was the only breadwinner of their family. He struggled hard to make ends meet and hence came down to Bengaluru in search of a job.
ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ರಾಣೆಬೆನ್ನೂರಿನವ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಅವನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು 8 ರಿಂದ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ರೀ. ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದೇ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ. ತದನಂತರ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತ್ರಿ. ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಒಂದು 6 ತಿಂಗಳು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಇದ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದ್ದ, ಮತ್ತು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ನು ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಬಂದ್ಕಂತ ಇದ್ದದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಬಂತು. ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವಾಗಿದ್ದರೂ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಂದೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಅವನ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವನ ದುಡಿಮೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ರೀ, ಅವನ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ನಮಗೇನೋ ಬೇಜಾರಾದಾಗ, ರಜೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ರೀ. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದೇಳಿ ಈ ಥರ ವಿಚಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ವಿ.
When he could not find any job, he established a tea stall of his own at Byadrahalli in Nelmangla. Little did he know that death awaited him in Bengaluru. Ujjapa's murder came as a shocker to his family, especially to his wife Rupa.